told you, I'm the champion of the world.
Morning, sports fans. Sanibonani, South Africa. Ninjani. Goeiemorgen, Bokke fans. In this video, we're going to be talking about the problems the Springboks are facing with regards to marketing. Not too recently, Peter Steph du Toit, or should I say, really and truly the correct pronunciation of his surname, Peter Steph du Toit. Okay, it's French, even though culturally he's Afrikaans. Peter Steph du Toit, okay, he recently won the World Rugby Player of the Year award. And I saw what do you call this board? The Ducks, the list of previous World Rugby winners of the year winners, and we've only had like 4 South Africans ever to win the World Rugby Player of the Year. That would be Brian Habana, Scott Burger, Peter Steph du Toit, and I think Eben Etzebeth, if my memory served me correctly. So I mean, there's a whole lot of there's more South African Springbok players that should have won, like Farid Dupree, okay. And I was thinking in terms of marketing, the Springboks, we try so hard to market ourselves, and it's still not clicking. I mean, sure, the Springboks are now recognized in multiple countries overseas, outside the world. We get players. Sorry, not players. Channels, people, fans doing reactions, such as Rare Soul, Tyler TV. What's the deal, man? I got another banger for y'all. Reacting to the Springboks' most brutal team ever, most physical team ever, right? We have American reacts to the Springboks' physicality, brutality, Canadians, etc., etc. Okay, so yes, the Springboks are receiving global recognition, but not as much, because if you look at the Springboks Instagram page, we have like 1.4 million followers compared to the other sporting giants out there, such as your Cristiano Ronaldo, who has like hundreds and hundreds of millions of followers. I think he has like more than like around 300 million, 400 million plus, and that's just on his Instagram alone. Lionel Messi, David Beckham, these players are more than just football. They are football. Now I was thinking, since we the Springboks, we have won 4 Rugby World Cups, right? We've even had Hollywood do a movie for us titled Invictus, right? The Springboks are getting recognition. We are getting clout in a sense, but it's still not clicking. I mean, what do the Springboks have to do? What more can we do to make our Springbok players these, into celebrities, basically? I mean, you look at Malcolm Marx. He doesn't have 1 million followers on Instagram. You look at even Interpret, they have like, what, 200,000, 300,000, which isn't bad, it's very good, but you look at other sporting codes, man, you look at the NFL, some of those guys have like a million plus. You look at, not just with the NFL, you look at American athletes, Michael Phelps, he has like, I'm pretty sure he has like more than a million. Partially because in America the population, consists of 300 million plus people. So yeah, obviously the population plays a role. And here in South Africa we have like what, 60 million people in South Africa, and that's not going to correlate well to, you're going to have people from other countries just fanboying on you, like following you. You're gonna have to have recognition from other players, other players. Sorry, other people from other countries in droves, millions upon millions. Now, but then again, I was thinking about celebrity endorsements. Celebrity endorsements they only move a needle to a degree. I mean, the Rugby World Cup final from last year, I think, well, technically it wasn't the first time we've had celebrities, attend the game to watch the Springboks. In 2019 we had Prince Harry come and visit the boys, the Springbok players in the locker room to come and congratulate them. And so that was in 2019. And we also had the likes of Roger Federer, okay? And in 2023, we had the likes of Rita Ora and Jason Momoa, Novak Djokovic, and our very own Dricus du Plessis attending the game. And that was a spectacle, like, wow, the guy, other stars are, paying homage to the game. But it's still not spilling over as much. Yes, sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He tweeted about the final. He said, "Yeah, what an amazing final," and I think Cristiano Ronaldo as well. The thing is, I'm not sure if those tweets were real because they didn't mention, oh, congratulations. They didn't mention congratulations to Springboks, or they didn't use a hashtag, or they didn't mention the Twitter handle or the Springboks. Could have been anything, right? But then again, if you want celebrity endorsements, you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, no free advertising. I mean, if The Rock is gonna mention the name the Springboks, yeah, SA Rugby, you're gonna have to put some money in his pocket for that. Because marketing costs. The Rock has like 300 plus million followers on Instagram, and if you're gonna mention, he's gonna mention us, yeah, it costs. So celebrity endorsements, they only move a needle to a degree. I don't know. What do you think? What say you? Because I've mentioned all these elements at play. Sponsorships, yeah, they do. France also has like close to 1.3, more or less, our number of followings on Instagram, and they haven't won any World Cup championships. They haven't won any World Cups. But in France, they are adored and revered. So I was thinking to myself, the Rugby World Cup 2031 that's going to be hosted in the United States of America. If we win that tournament, will that help the Springboks, become, the immortals? Attention-wise, marketing-wise? Are we going to see companies in America like AT&T, these crossovers, these collaborations, seeing Ibn Itapeth being endorsed by, I don't know, what, Universal Studios? Are we going to see Apelele Fasi do like an advert in America for what? Chevrolet or Ford? How do we make our Springbok players, how do we turn our Springbok players into celebrities that are bigger than the sport? Because at this point, really and for truly, because we've won 4 Rugby World Cup trophies, we deserve that status. And I don't think winning, just adding another World Cup trophy to our cabinet is gonna help. Sure, we have to, but I'm not sure that's the ultimate solution. But I do think us winning in America, in the United States, imagine if we have, the background of the celebrities from, Hollywood stars from Beverly Hills, Kanye West to Jay-Z, right, endorsing the Springboks, wearing a Springbok jersey. Will that help after winning the tournament in America? Them making appearances in Breaking Bad or Vampire Diaries. Imagine Ibn Itapeth, okay? I mean, pause, no homo. Ibn Itapeth could really capitalize, with the female demographic, because he's got he gets the attention, okay? He gets the attention. He's got the height. He's got the looks, so to speak. Pause, no homo. But I'm just nominating strategies here, huh? I mean, look at Brian Habana. Brian Habana is only recognized in the rugby realm, but he's not recognized in any other endeavors. Sure, Roger Federer. Shout out to Roger Federer. He was wearing a Springbok jersey, but that didn't do much. So, what say you? In terms of Springboks really becoming bigger than rugby, how do we do it? I mean, Rassie Erasmus himself has become bigger than rugby in the in world rugby. He has. I mean, the Springboks. We have a movie, Invictus. We have documentaries on the Springboks. We have documentaries featuring Nelson Mandela, and we're the most successful when it comes to Rugby World Cups. I mean, what more can we do? We even have the likes of SA Rugby. I mean, I look at their channel. They have less than what, 60-something thousand subscribers, or more or less 100K. I can't remember. We also have this podcast called Box Office, featuring Shimi. I like Shimi's commentary, right? It's a start for that particular podcast, and I don't. If it is growing, it's growing rather slowly. We even had what's the channel, the Rugby Pass, collaborating with other rugby stars like Ben Youngs and Dan Bigger, sure, and former Scotland international. What's his name? Jeremy Hamilton. Okay. I don't know. The needle is moving rather slowly. Okay. It's not spilling over. Whereas in America, the celebrities over there, your Kim Kardashian has like a bajillion Instagram followers, 300 million. Selena Gomez. How do we make Springbok players? How do we turn them into celebrities themselves? Because that's the next step. global recognition. I mean, sure, we do have global recognition. We have the likes of CNN give us a shout out when we won the tournament. But again, it was just a little spark of fire. Not a huge one, but I don't know. We are globally renowned, but not to the degree. We do have other people. I mean, does Australia Rugby have like popular YouTubers, podcasters? I mean, only recently I mean, Egg Chasers Rugby. He just came into existence like not too long ago, and he's already gained fame. He was featured over at with SA Rugby. That was a lovely collaboration. Shout out to you if you I forget his name. What's his name? Clifford. Wow, I'm sorry. So yeah, man, I'm befuddled as to what's the next step for Springbok Rugby, SA Rugby, in terms of really capitalizing on our marketing. I don't know. You let me know in the comment section if you have any bright ideas, because that's the next frontier. The Springboks have, in a sense, become bigger than World Cups. We have. And that's not arrogance, that's not cockiness, it's a fact. We've become bigger than World Cups. Now we must look to the next frontier. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What marketing strategy can we deploy in terms of turning Springbok players into celebrities, globally renowned celebrities, to the point where they have at least more than 5 million followers on each of their Instagram? Each of them, all of them. I want all of them to have more than to have more than 10 million subscribers, followers on their Instagram page, on the Twitter page. All of them. So yeah, that's just my takes on it. What do you think? How can the Springboks fix our marketing strategy? Let me know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching. Cheers.